Quiero. Evil. Evil, you threw something at me. You hit my head. How are you? Excited? Hello. Welcome, Oni Actual. Let me turn on some banger music to have running in the background. Let me see here. How is this too loud? Is it good enough? We're gonna listen to some endless Japanese shamisen rock. 100 tracks over 3 hours. Also, thank you for being first. Hope you're doing well. Oh gosh, I am tired, but I have been doing a lot with the game. Even the version I sent you is different from this version. I've done a lot. In the last 2 days, I went through all my events, and I effectivized it quite a lot. I added some new dialogue, I added new stats, I did a lot of things. I'm very happy with it. So today we're actually gonna work on a little cutscene. We're gonna do a little cutscene in the game, and we're gonna do some writing. We're gonna explore Kaede, Hina, and Kasumi a little bit, and maybe Yako. We're gonna maybe polish Tama's dialogue a little bit. I know apparently. Okay, so maybe I'm a little dumb. There we go. I'll be over here. I was clicking on things and they were behind me, so of course you couldn't see them. Hello, Ceci, how are you doing? You know, you're cute. You're a cute scorpion. Do you guys know about the scorpion and the frog? It's really nice. The Ceci is so nice to me because the tale of the scorpion and the frog is really sad and horrible, and makes scorpions out to be really bad people. Just saying. Also, event storage map. You'll see what this is for later. Okay, there we go. Sorry. No, thank you. I'm not cute. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Grimring. All right. Oh no, you've been sick. Hope it's nothing bad. Hope it's just a cold or something. Hope it's not hurting you or making you feel too bad. Come here. I'm going to give you a hug. There we go. I haven't done the heartbeat redeem in a long time. I don't have that as a redeem anymore. I should have it as a redeem. It was very nice. I like to do it. Okay. I might sneeze again. My nose is playing tricks on me. But I want to show you guys how it's going. So I wonder if you can turn off the music. There we go. so we can still have the music running, but this is the game. We got the sound effects going. Hello, Bokudoku. Hello, hola. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú? Gracias, por favor. Okay. Hey there. And that's the end of that cutscene. Basically, we're going to have a cutscene that when you go here, there's going to be an old man coming up from behind, and he's going to be like, blah, 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 blah. And he's going to talk to you a little bit. Thank you. I'm glad. Cool. Luckily, no pasas. And that's good. Oh, I'm glad you're doing great, Bokudoku. I'm doing good too. So as you can see, I have changed a few things. There are exclamation marks over. Yeah, I'm making a game. Yeah, I'm making a game called Jinja. It's sort of like Stardew Valley Harvest Moon-esque, where you are taking care of a shrine. Am I yes, I'm a hag. I am very old. I'm very old. I'm ancient. I'm an ancient hag frog. But I'm like 20, which is ancient in frog years. Hold on. Hag love. Kido. But yeah, there's gonna be a little cutscene happening. That's what we're gonna work with today. Hello, Blue Punk. Hi, how's it going? And this is Tama. Hey there, Kanishi-san. And if you hover the mouse on blue words, you get a little pop-up window. And it goes, Kanishi, a Shinto priest and the keeper of a shrine, the one responsible for doing the rituals to the kami. I'm Tama. I'll be your guide here in the shrine. Do you want me to run you through the basics of the shrine before we get started? Yes. You're pretty solid. I am liquid. I'm Solidus. Solidus. Big boss's dream. Great, I'll give you the dime tour. First of all, you see those exclamation marks all over the shrine grounds, and then we get a little pan around the grounds. I'm not made of beef. I am halal. I am chicken. Maybe beef can be halal, I suppose. Those are daily tasks that need to be done in order to keep the shrine in good condition. If you don't, you risk inviting kegare. Filth from physical or spiritual dirt brings with it misfortune and trouble. I'm a chicken. Sneef. And no one wants that. Ow! Ow! Stop! Ow! Don't poop and throw things at me. You can also hire some Miko. Miko, or Shrine Maiden, are hired to help the Kanishi with daily tasks at the shrine. Well, the Kanishi can't be marked here, but it's a blue word anyway. You can hire them over at the sign by the office, but you will need to pay them first. Ow! Stop! There are some things around the shrine grounds you can interact with, so go ahead and test your legs. If you want me to explain something to you, press page up. Okay, so now we have... Ow! Stop! Stop! Now we have Tama. She's following us, and we can press page up to have her tell us about things. Stop! Which of these duties would you like to learn more about? Guiding tourists? A shrine is nothing without its worshippers. There's only 1 P in worshippers. I need to fix this. There would be people... I got all snuffly for some reason. There would be people visiting the shrine during the day, and helping them appreciate the place will make the kami sacred spirits of the world around us, embodying harmony and natural order. Happy and our purse is full. I'm gonna change her. She's gonna be Komainu, which is like this dog statue you see at the beginning of a shrine. But right now she's a cat girl. We're gonna change it later. By which I mean they're more likely to buy omamori, goshin stamps before they leave, saisambako. So basically every time there's going to be like a word popping up that people might not know what it means, there will be a little pop-up here. Tunisia. Anyway, if you don't make sure to keep the shrine clean and welcoming, you risk causing a billow. Okay, got it. No one wants that. So yeah, there's all kinds of things. I haven't filled out this. I think only these 3 are the ones ready. So that's about it now. And then here we have the Miko that you can hire. We have Yako, and we have Kaide. I can't hire her yet. Hina, and Kasumi. So what I changed since last time is that there is a separate stat called Reputation and one called Kegare. I had Happiness before. And Reputation is basically your real world popularity. If you have a nice, clean shrine, people will want to come here. And if you do well, it might also attract certain kami. But reputation directly affects your income. No! stop. I'm not adorable. I'm cool and strong and beefy. I'm a beef boy. And then you have kegare, which is the metaphysical dirt, which is if there are people at the shrine, or if you don't clean properly, or if there's other stuff happening, like yokai visiting and stuff like that, you will get kegare, you will get dirt. And the way to clean that is to... Yeah, it might attract income. That's a sentence that makes sense, Neil, you weirdo. There's only two ways to get rid of kegare right now, and that is to pray properly to the gods, and to use the harae, the cleaning ritual with the water, the temizuya. So if, for example, we invite some elderly visitors who are standing around, do you want to speak to them? Yes. I love you too. You chat with the visitors, telling them a little about the shrine, but mostly listening to their stories. Suddenly, an old lady asks you something. Okay, now we gotta do this mini game. There we go. Now we got 4 reputation, but we also got 4 kegare. You caught what the old lady asked you, and your reply makes her smile. Cool. Now we can't do that anymore today. The visitors are satisfied and are enjoying some tea in the sunlight. Now we go make some amulets. And making amulets actually doesn't produce any kegare. We don't make any dirt from the amulets, but it will cost material. So that's going to be implemented later. You'll be proud selling these omamori to visitors. Now we have 8 reputation and 4 kegare. Have I already cleaned up the shrine? I don't think I cleaned up the shrine today. That doesn't make sense. I think this is a bug. That's a bug. I didn't clean yet. Okay, now we're gonna do a prayer. So and there we go. And now we get rid of the kegare. The wind rustles your clothes. The kami must be pleased. Now here's something else I've implemented. Yes. And you will see we have some weeds here on the ground. And our reputation went down by 2. That's a natural thing. It will go down by 2 every day. Okay, so it seems there's only 1 piece of weed on the ground. So we don't have to worry too much about that. So we can remove it. But if we don't remove it, we get a kegare. Because every piece of weed that you don't remove, it will generate some kegare by the end of the day. Strangely enough, nothing spawned today, which is weird. There should be 0 to 2. Oh wait, no, here's some weed more. So if we went to bed now, there would be 2 more kegare for the next day. But if you walk on top of them and press the action button, blink, you remove the weeds. So they won't generate any more kegare. So that's something I've implemented too. It's kind of like ripping up weeds from the ground in Harvest Moon. But it's important to do this. It doesn't cost you any energy or time, but if you don't do this, you will have a below kegare, which will make the player feel the need to explore the shrine. It will mostly be happening on the floor tiles, and or the walking tiles, the pathways. I'm also thinking of having, after bad weather, these lanterns might break, so you will need some stone. Wood can break, so you will need wood. And paper walls can break, so you will need some paper. And the paper can also be used to make omamori, amulets. And let me see what happens if I do this again. Because I feel like I might have bound something wrong. Oops. That went okay. Okay, and that's still available. We got 3 kegare. Let's see. Boing, boing. And I purposely missed the second one. They turned out okay? Question mark. Oh, I didn't do the kegare. Did I? Not? Okay. Or I mean the harae. Shrine is cleaner and you feel a sense of relief. There we go. So now we have 16 reputation, which means that when we go to bed, we are gonna get let's see here. Let me just finish this. We're gonna get another 1900 money, because the money you get every night is going to be your current reputation, It's a very simple formula. I haven't really balanced it yet, so that's something I'm going to be doing. But you see now we have a little bit more weed that we need to take care of. Boink. And I don't think there's any more. But it can very quickly spiral out of control if you're not careful. Yeah, no more weed. Now we can hire the other girls to work for us. So we go unlock them. Hello, Bjorn. How you doing? We're gonna hire Hina, Kaide, and Kazumi. I'm gonna develop these characters a little bit more. Maybe might do that today. So now I can tell them to do things. I'm gonna tell Kaide to guide visitors. That doesn't actually generate any kegare. I haven't settled yet on what will and won't generate kegare or dirt, because it's a bit of a balancing issue. And I was sitting there going like, what if they generate this much kegare? Filth, dirt and filth, impurity. And ultimately I just decided to be like, nah, for now they won't generate any. It's enough with the reputation. But yeah, changed happiness to reputation in the shrine. And now we're going to start working on the initial cutscene. Okay, if you want to talk to Tama, it is apparently L1 now. And you can ask her about things. So yeah. And also we have Brook the Rock that doesn't really do anything. The Sacred Rock is said to be the home of a rock hard gym leader called Brook. Ew. It's rock hard. But yeah, that's about it. And that's interesting. Hold on a minute. Ow. 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 Stop. Hi, an okay guy. Actor Kazumi. Where do we put her? Put her here? Why isn't... Hold on here. Wait, no, not Actor Kazumi. Hold on. That's not correct. Boop. Boop to you too. Boop. Kibokudoku. Okay. So this should be Yako. We're putting her there, not Actor Kazumi, Actor Yako. And this is Actor Tama. I need... Oh, okay, this makes a lot of sense. So Kaide. Okay, yeah. This makes so much sense. Okay, so I forgot to change the variables here. I changed them a little bit before. So I need to go through all of these. So guide. This is basically the code that if you tell someone to do something, they will move. So I need to fix this. So this is gonna be Yako. If we... No, wait, this is Kaide. So let's see here. Actor Kaide. Okay. And here we go. Actor Kaz. This is going to be Actor Yako. And so this is when we tell one of them to guide the visitors. And they're supposed to move over there. So let me fix that. Is not hidden UI, but Actor Kazumi. So this is when you tell them to guide visitors, and this is when you tell them to no, this is guiding visitors. Oh yeah, no, this is guiding visitors. It's hard to keep track of everything. Thank you for the head pets. I'm not cute. How dare you? I am a god. I'm Aragawa no Kawazu no Mikoto. I am the divine frog of the rainy river. I am cool. I'm awesome. I'm a kami in training. You don't call me cute. I'm strong and awesome. Okay, so Kazumi's gonna move here. Okay, so let's see here. This is the cleansing ritual. This is Harae. So we're gonna... Here's Yako moving. Kaide is moving, Hina is moving, and this one should be Kazumi moving. So that's why they weren't moving. I was like, why aren't they spawning? So basically they will spawn where you tell them to be. This is great music, by the way. Very, very calm and relaxing. I think we're gonna change the music actually. Okay, this is a little better. This is a little bit more relaxed. So let's see here. Yako can't do Omamori because she doesn't know how to write. Kaide can do it, but not very well. Hina can't do it, but she'll try to. And Kazumi will do it really well. Okay, so now we have to get money again. And I need to make a save before I hire them. I had a save before I hired them before, but I made so many changes that we can't use that save anymore. It crashes the game. So, okay, let's... Old lady, what are you asking us? There we go. So, at most you can get 4 points. The least you can get is 1 point from doing something. So even if you fail the minigame immediately... I already did this! Oh, so that's the... Oh, okay, I think I found the problem. Hold on. So, let's see here. Edit. Success switch will be Omamori success, Omamori failure. Oh, thank you. That's cute. Thank you. Omamori points. Omamori success failure. If Omamori failure is on, Omamori points is 3. Then Omamori success, Omamori failure, Omamori points. Okay, this is all correct. So let me check this one. This one could be wrong. 63, 73. That's correct. Order points, Hare, Kegare, Hare, success, rotation, Hare, success. Oh, wait. Hare, Omamori. We did this, and what happened was that Hare didn't work anymore, which I think is wrong. How many failures on? How many points? Oh, here we go. This is the one. It has to be Omamori, not Hare. So this switch controls whether or not you've done the task for today. Hello, Charlie. How you doing? I was just showing off a lot of stuff I've implemented. I've made the code a lot better. I've gotten rid of a lot of... yeah, we're going to make a little cutscene, but I just wanted to show that I have improved a lot of stuff in the game. Oh, they turned out okay? Question mark. Thank you. So today we're going to do some dialogue writing. I'm just going to test if everything works the way it should. So you can talk with Tama here, and she will join the party. And let's see here. Boink. Oh, I failed that one too. We got 3 Kegare and 6 reputation. That's not great. But we are going to fix it by doing a good prayer. Let's see here. It's the very violent prayers where we're punching the gods into submission, as is the fashion of the day. And we lost some Kegare. We have 9 reputation. So we need to go to sleep now. There we go. And like I said before, there might be some weeds spawning. That can happen every day. I had a random event spawner. So sometimes there will be weed spawning. But today there was no weed. So that's good. Oh, I didn't see the L2 button. Okay, now we got some more Kegare because visitors generate dirt. Okay, I screwed that one up. Yeah, there's going to be a frog. The first kami in the game is going to be a frog kami. It is a servant of the river god, and it's going to give you its Shintai, its divine body. So that will be the first kami that you put in the shrine. It's going to be a little frog. He will appear later in the game. If you guys want, I can walk you through. I have the first month planned out in terms of events, so we can go through that if you guys want. It might be fun. Okay, we got 19 reputation, so let's go sleep and see if we have any weed spawning. Oh, there we go. So this weed, it will spawn randomly. We got 2 of them, and they will generate 1 kegare each if you don't take care of them, if you don't remove them. So this will require the player to search the grounds every day, just to get rid of the weeds. And there might also be damage to the lanterns or the torii gates, stuff like that, that might need fixing. Okay, I don't feel like doing any work today, so I'm just gonna go to bed. That actually should have some kind of negative consequence. I thought it'd be funny if you rescued the frog guy from a yokai based on a vegetable fruit stuff you did. I mean, I would do it from fish. You're actually going to be rescuing Yako. Yeah, you would need stones. I might even need a craftsman to help you fix them. We'll see. Because there's going to be craftsmen in the town who you can hire to help you do things as well. And depending on your relationship, they might charge you a lot of money and stuff. Okay, we have 4,500 now. So I'm going to save the game here so we can easily access this part. Like, again, we can't access the old saves because they are so different from where we are right now. Okay, I'm going to hire Kaide, Hina, and Kasumi. And now we're going to have Kaide guide the visitors. I don't have the visitors giving kegare if one of the Miku is taking care of it, which I will probably implement, but I haven't done it right now. Random parts of the triangles that cap some kind of happiness. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna have, there's gonna be levels of unlockables and stuff. So she's guiding people. I'm making omamori. PP. And she is cleansing the shrine. So now they move over here. So they move to where they're supposed to be to do the task. And then when we go to sleep, they will be back to where they were. And now we see we have 1 piece of weed. So if we go to sleep now, we will get kegare build up. Oh yeah. Yeah, it would be really cool, like how things are made. It's very hard to access this information as a foreigner. See, now we have 1 kegare. But I'm doing my best to research it. I was trying to find any kind of information on how Shinto shrines are built, but it is very inaccessible. I think it's because it's not necessarily a very protected secret. I just don't think it's a very popular topic to write about. So there hasn't really been any books written about it in English that I know of. But I would love to find that out. So that's going to be part of my research. I would love to get like a grant or something to just go to Japan to study shrines. Anything of the 17th century Japanese. Yeah, probably. Okay, I'm gonna take out the document and I'll walk you through the the month of gameplay that I have planned for my vertical slice. So let's see here. We're gonna go I'm gonna open Google here. Okay, this should be okay. So here is the month. Oh, it's very bright. Let me put on a little filter. God, yeah, I wish. It's much harder than you think finding people who are nerdy about this stuff, who can speak English, I should say. Okay, we're going to chroma key. We're going to color correction. And we're gonna give this a... There we go. We're gonna lower the opacity. Okay, so this is a document that's over 80 pages long. Yeah, I mean, anything really to improve this work. But I have planned for the full 30 days of the first month. This might change later on, I'm not sure. But I'll read it and we can go through it. Okay, the third, arrival and introduction. The player arrives in Kakizawa, the village, by bus during Hinamatsuri, which will be a modest celebration held in the town center. The festival is small and understated, reflecting the struggles of the community, but it serves as a symbol of their pride in local crafts. This will be set in 2019. So there will be smartphones and stuff, 2019. I think that's a good... Oh my goodness. Right before COVID. No, 2016. It'll be 2016. Somewhere around there. There will be social media, because one of the Miko is Gyaru, and she will be like, I'll teach you about how to use social media. At the bus stop, the player is greeted by 3 elderly villagers, the Council of the Craftsmen's Union. They're the council, the president, the treasurer, and the secretary. Yeah, right before COVID is not a good year, so not 2019. They offer a warm but cautiously optimistic welcome, guiding the player up to the path of the shrine. Along the way, they share some brief history of the shrine and express their hopes that the new Kanishi can restore it to its former glory. It's not going to be a dating sim, Rattling. Miko are minors. It's... If people want to make Rule 34 stuff of this game, I am not going to stop them. But I am not going to make any kind of romance with Miko. I'm not even sure if I'm going to have romance in this game to begin with. Because they are minors, and that is weird. Anyway. Upon reaching the shrine, the player sees its dilapidated state, overgrown paths, broken buildings, and an air of neglect. The villagers offer parting words of encouragement and leave, leaving the player to explore. As the player begins to investigate, they spot movement in the shadows. A brief chase ensues, serving as a tutorial for movement, interaction, and the layout of the shrine grounds. Eventually, the player comes across Tama, a nervous figure hiding among the ruins. So Tama is the... That's a good question. I don't really know. I haven't thought about that too much. I don't know if she becomes an adultko, not a Miko. Yeah, she becomes a Wiko, not a Miko. Get it? Because it's like a me. Anyway, Tama is the first you meet on the grounds. She initially is very wary, but she will calm down when she realizes that you are the Kanishi, and she is a Tsukumogami. A mako, a shark. A Tsukumogami is basically an item that's been around for 100 years, and they gain sentience. So she became sentient roughly around the same time as the shrine was abandoned, or maybe even a little bit after. So she's a living Komaine statue. So she doesn't really know why it was abandoned, but she's been trying her hardest to take care of it as best as she can, but it's still in a pretty bad condition. But it would be even worse if she hadn't been there. So she's going to show you the initials of like how to manage the shrine, and this is going to be like you're going to of course have a friendly relationship with her too, so you can praise her, or you can be stern and stuff like that. But that's the first day. And on the fourth day, so it starts on the third, basically. On the fourth, the player will wake up to find a man leaving the shrine grounds. So they will see a man leaving. And he is the owner of an Edo period ryokan, like an onsen. And it's one of the few buildings left from the time of the Sengoku Jidai, because Takeda Shingen, one of the generals of the Sengoku Jidai, the Civil War of Japan, he would come to Kakizawa often and pray. It was his favorite town, and there was a big battlefield nearby. So he will be surprised to see the Kanushi, and they will have a little conversation, and he will have donated some money in the Saisenbaku, and this will be the first funds you get in the game. And it will be enough to purchase some basic supplies to start repairing the shrine. So you will go to the general store in the shopping arcade. So there's not a mall in that sense. It's a lot of small Japanese towns have like a main street, a shopping arcade, where small stores can be located. So you will get like broom and ladles for the temizuya and some materials to repair the sliding doors. And then there will like be a small tutorial when you come back to the shrine on how to clean the grounds and how to do some of the actions. And in the evening, the shrine is a little bit better, and Tama will give you some praise, but will tell you not to enter the Honden, which is the main shrine building where the Shintai, the divine body of the main kami, is not interred. There's another term for that, but she will tell you it's dangerous to go there. On the 5th, this area will not be available in the demo or in the vertical slice, partly, but we'll see why later. So on the 5th, there will be a local monk, a Buddhist monk, who visits, and he will introduce himself as the head of the nearby temple, and he's curious about you, so he invites you over. And at the temple, you will witness how well maintained and nice the temple grounds are, and there's people working there, and there's people worshiping or praying to Buddha. I just bear Biofrog for the first time. Good ass game. You beat Bioshock. It's very fun. It's a good game. Would you kindly give it a good review on Steam? So while you're at the temple, you will also meet a school teacher with a class of children of like several different ages, because there's only one class in the entire village. So he's there for a hands-on Buddhist lesson, and he's not from around here. He's from Tokyo, so he's an outsider just like you are. And they will both symbolize something to learn. Like the monk will help you with some spiritual and practical guidance, and the teacher is sort of like a symbol for both someone coming in from outside to help out, but will also be like a symbol for the younger generation and hope. And again, when you come back, you will not be able to enter the Honden. Tama will prevent you from it. And on the night of the 6th, you will wake up to the sound of a voice calling for you towards the Honden. I want to do, 2 is good. 2 is really good. I actually like 2 more than 1. Inside, you will find that the Shintai, the sacred object with the Shrine Guardian Kami, residing in it, it's missing. It's been gone for like 60 years or 50 years. And Tama will rush in and explain that she was scared that it would make you give up hope. And that maybe you would leave if she found out. But then you will hear the voice again, and it will say something about a waterfall. And Tama will say that she doesn't know where the waterfall is, but she says she will stick around and help you, and then something will be watching from the rafters, something secret. And then the next day, you will do your chores and get a little donation. And by the evening, she will tell you, Tama will tell you that she knows who the Shintai belongs to. And she will tell you who it is. And then around midday of the 7th, Tama will sense something approaching, and she'll be like, oh, it's a yokai coming or something. But it's not a yokai, it's a small frog that will hop out of the undergrowth. And it's not an ordinary frog, but it is the physical manifestation of Amakawa no Kawazu no Mikoto, the frog kami, and a minor servant of the river kami, who is the main guardian god kami of this shrine. And the frog will leave behind the frog, that is, will leave a small polished green stone behind. It is the Shintai of the kami. So you will perform a spiritual ceremony and place it in a minor shrine building, a sesha or a masha, and that will be like your main place of worship in the beginning of the game. But you need to repair the sesha. So you will need to clean it, repair it, and purify the area, and then perform the proper ritual to welcome the kami. So this will be a little tutorial in more advanced ritual stuff like that. And Tama will offer some guidance. And if you've been a little too busy and repairing other parts of the shrine, you might need to buy additional materials. So maybe you will need to do a chore or something to get some more money. And in the evening, the Shintai is enshrined. It's put in the little shrine, and Amakawa no Kawazu no Mikoto, that is me, will be the first resident kami of the shrine. And this is the end of the initial tutorial phase. So the player will have some understanding of how the system works, and the cleansing properties of the Temisia will work, and now it can be used to remove Kegare. So this is another unlocked function. And the second week will begin the 8th, and it will just be basic gameplay. And then on the 9th, you will start making omamori. And the omamori are the little amulets that give you luck and fortune, stuff like that. And because the 10th will be the spring equinox, Shunbun no Hi, it's going to be a very, very small celebration, small festival. So you won't really have a lot of work to do for it, but you will need to make some omamori. So on the 10th, you will learn how to make omamori, and you will sell them. You will get like a stack of them or something, like a certain amount, and you will sell those for some money, and the day after. On the 10th, it's the spring equinox. You will do a spring prayer ritual. There will be some NPCs offering flowers and spring vegetables. There will be some decorations from the town. And this will be the first time in a long time that anyone is coming to the shrine to celebrate an event. So even though this is going to be a very humble little... do charms have to be blessed or made in a specific way or by a specific kind of person? They do need to be blessed, but they can be made by anyone working at the shrine. And there is a little prayer in an omamori, if I'm not mistaken. There's also a little piece of metal inside of them, if I'm not mistaken. And it's written, I think it's a sacred prayer or something. And there's a little, it's essentially a little bag that's been closed. So you're not allowed to open the bag, because then all the luck will go out of it. So you should never open an omamori if you get it. It's a little sealed fabric bag with stuff in it. But you can do it, and the people working at the shrine can do it too. A lot of shrines these days actually purchase them because they don't have time to make them themselves. But I'm thinking because this is a shrine in the middle of the boondocks and you don't really have a lot of money, you'll be making them yourself. And yeah, most of the day will be a festival with the celebration of the spring equinox. And it will be very humble, but it will be like a very major milestone in the demo, because it will be the first festival done in 60 years at the shrine. But then on the 11th, you have to spend the whole day cleaning. There's probably an omamori factory. I would think so. Is there an omamori factory? There probably is. Mass produced. Are they mass produced? They're sort of also considered donations because you pay more for them than they cost to make. They used to be mostly paper or wood. They're also very commonly sold non-religious ones, or I don't know. I would assume there's like a factory making them for a lot of places. Because otherwise it would be a lot of work. You'd have to buy the fabric and you would need to sit down and make them. Like even some shrines will have pre-made goshuin stamp papers, so you can't get them in your book. You have to like glue them into your book yourself. And I can totally get that. If they don't have a lot of money and there's like only a few people working there, it would be a lot of work to manage everything. So having a stack of them ready is probably not so bad. But yeah, there will be some kegare, some filth left behind by the people visiting. And this is like, it's very important to remember that kegare is super duper natural. Like it's normal, because filth will accumulate, dirt will accumulate. It's perfectly natural, but you gotta make sure to keep it clean and keep it away, because a dirty, unkept place will generate more kegare. It's like farts, exactly. Charlie, that's a great symbolism. It's a supernatural fart. It is perfectly normal, but it's not very nice. And sometimes it's a sign of something worse. If you've been eating a lot of protein, it's gonna smell really bad. A fart of the soul. So you need to be thorough with the cleaning. But the kegare is gonna be very high anyway, which leads to the 12th, where you meet a fox that is being attacked by some crows. So you will help the fox, and the broom will break. You will try to chase away the crows with the broom, and then the injured fox is gonna disappear. So it's gonna head away into the underbrush, and Tama will be like, "Oh, this is interesting." And then on the 13th, when the day starts, you will find a new broom outside of your sleeping quarters. And it's a better broom than the last one. And it will be special. Might be a gift from someone else. And then on the 14th, you will meet Yako. She will introduce herself the 14th. And not Wacko, and certainly not Dot. None of those. She will notice the high level of Kegare, and then she will reveal that she's a Kitsune, a fox spirit, and she's the fox that you helped. And she will purify the Kegare. She does an impressive spell, which she can't do very often. And it basically removes all the impurity, but she is knocked unconscious, and you realize that she's actually pretty badly hurt. So you will put her to rest, and then on the 15th, she will begin to recover. And, there will be like, where is it? Oh yeah, the Kairos Yokai is in the 17th. So you will notice like there's a lot of cawing and stuff going on, but you will focus on maintaining the shrine as Yaku is resting. And then the guild council will visit, and they'll be like, hey, the cherry blossom is going to happen in like a week. Pretty sure it's happening the 22nd. So you should keep this in mind. You should have this material. And they will explain a little bit how it works. And they will be like, okay, you got to make sure that by the 22nd you have this stuff. Otherwise, you won't be able to do the festival. And you will be planning like where things should be. You might have to make some decisions. And you might have to, you can put out some decorations, but you might also ask for a bit of sponsorship, and that's something I wanted to introduce. Like you could be sponsored by local businesses, in which case you might not get that much money, but on the other hand, you can get sponsored by big national corporations, and they might want to advertise a little bit, which could upset some kami or some people in the town. And then on the 17th, there will be a Karasu Yokai. So a Karasu is crow, and Yokai is spirit. So a crow spirit will attack, try to get to Yako. So you will need to defeat it. This will be a battle encounter. And battle will not be like conventional level-based HP and stuff like that, but rather you need to do certain things in a certain order in order to banish the spirit, essentially. So you will be using purified water from the Temisia, you will need to use some sacred salt, and you will need to do a prayer. And Yaku will be very happy, and she is going to feel better. And then the 18th to the 20th, you will be focusing on the festival preparations, especially the day before, the 21st. You will, basically the whole day will go to setting things up. There might be Miko aside from Yaku at this point. I haven't really decided yet. And on the 22nd is the festivals. There will be vendor stalls and visitors, and there will be a small ceremony at my shrine, and there will be a Kagura dance performed by Yako, which is like the Shinto dance performed by Miko nurses, Miko nurse, performed by Miko maidens. See, there's a lot planned already, and depending on how well it goes, you'll get some money, you'll get some reputation, but there will also be a lot of Kegare. And then 23rd to 28th, there will be a lot more core gameplay, just basically keep playing. On the 29th, the monk is going to visit, and he will tell you some stuff about the shrine, but I don't want to spoil that. But this is going to be like hinting at what's to come in the main game. So this will be like, ooh, but you didn't know that. And then Kaide, Hina, and Kazumi might visit the future Miko that I'm planning for, so they might also visit during these days. So I want the 29th and 30th to be like, yeah, well, you like the game, this is gonna be what's in the game later on, and it's gonna be like plot related stuff. So yeah, I have done a lot of planning, and I hope to be done by January 1st, 2026. And I'm already really far ahead with the mechanics, like way further than I thought I would be. There's a lot of really good plugins that you can use. Thank you, Charlie. That's a pretty reasonable intro. Thank you. Hope it's gonna take a couple of hours to play. I might have to like, we'll see how many different environments I can make. I think the graphical part is probably gonna be the hardest, with like tiles. I might hire an artist. I might reach out to a couple of people I know and see if they want to get on board with this. They don't have to. I will pay them, obviously, for this. But yeah, that's the goal for this 2025. I'm going to work on all that. So, when the player steps on this, the intro trigger will activate, and you there. And now what's gonna happen is, we're gonna, let's see here, where is it? Set movement route, this event, and we're going to change image, and we're going to go to actor, people. Do you have any old people? This is an old person. Here we go. Move. Let's see here. Move up. So let's see here. Where is it gonna end up? 1, 2. Okay, it's gonna move up 2. And then show text, and we're gonna give him a face. It's this guy. Okay, so what are we gonna name this guy? He's gonna be called, I'm gonna call him Yamaguchi. That's a solid name. Yamaguchi. Mr. Yamaguchi. No, just Yamaguchi. Hey there, young man. Don't you know this area is off limits? And then wait for 3 seconds. Oh, no, not 3, not 3 frames. 180 frames. And then we're gonna do another movement route. Is there a jump here? That would be very cool. Jump. Y 10. No, 30. And then, okay, let's see what happens now. This is just like a temporary thing. You there. Oh, okay, just stopped. Oh, wait, I think I know what the problem is. What? Edit. Wait for completion. Huh? Wait, okay, what if we do this? We move the intro trigger down here. Is that gonna change anything? You there. Okay, never mind. Wait, oh no. Not player, this event. There we go. Image people to move up. Why isn't it like creating dialogue? You there. Oh, hold on. New set. What can I do with the player? Character? Let's see here. Okay, so set movement route, player. Turn down. Okay, why isn't it Stopping the player from moving. Options, walking? Okay, walking. New. How do I stop the player from moving? Change transparency, show animation, shake screen, audio video, menu screen. Show battle animation, abort action. What if we do this? Wait, hold on. Can I? This is difficult. Might have to look this up. I thought it would be a lot easier to. You there. I was not even doing the old man thing. The enter trigger. I mean, what happens when you step on this thing? It erases the event. Maybe that shouldn't happen. See what happens if we don't erase the event. You there? Nope. What if I get rid of enter trigger off completely? You there? Nope, that didn't work either. Okay. This is weird. New change variable. No, change switch. Enter trigger off. And if we do this, okay, what if we do this? If enter trigger is on, you there, do it, and then we do boop, and then wait 90 frames, this event will jump, and then we turn it off. This is like 90% of all game design, really. You just go like, I don't know what's going on here. Nope, that didn't work either. I even got him to walk up before. Now he's not even walking up. What's going on? Wait for completion. As long as shown the character is moving. Okay. No. Cancel. This is weird. I don't know what's going on. Delete. Erase event. Okay. So when you step on this. Oh, sorry. Can't talk right now. I'm making piss. Thank you. Hi, Weedy Bread. How are you doing? Oh. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. What? Okay. So what if we do this? What if we turn off the switch and we go if intro trigger is on? There we go. What if this is gonna work? Hi, Weedy Bread. How are you doing? Hi, sweetie bread. Okay, so now we go up here. You there? Nope, nothing happening. I dropped my controller. Wait. Okay, this is weird. Olga, hi! Oh my god, 2 frog facts? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, also let me fix this. How you doing, Olga? Hi, hello. Okej, då ska jag köra 3 stycken frogfakta på 5 minuter. Okej, vi måste dra igång en timer. Timer på 5 minuter. Då ska vi se. Grodfakta. Nu ska vi se här. Då ska vi se, vad ska vi ta? Vi börjar med att prata om den vanliga grodan. Nej, vänta. Pilgiftsgrodor. Prata lite om pilgiftsgrodor. Jag kan ganska många olika språk för groda. Japanska, engelska, svenska och det är typ det. Pilgrimsgroda. Pilgrimsfalk tänkte jag på. Pilgrimsgrodor, de karaktäriseras vanligen av sina skarpa färger och blygsamma storlek. Vilket fint sätt att säga att de är små, sin blygsamma storlek. De skarpa färgerna är ett sätt att signalera deras giftighet. Skinnfärgen kan variera från ljusorange och svart till lila, blå eller gul. Men medlemmarna av den artrikaste släktet, Colostetus, är generellt sett bruna. Fullvuxna pilgiftsgrodor varierar i storlek från 1,5 till 6 cm beroende på ålder och art. Familjens medlemmar lever i regnskogar, molnskogar och andra fuktiga tropiska skogar. Arterna är aktiva på dagen. Vissa pilgiftsgrodor är anpassade för ett liv intill vattendrag och andra vistas främst på träd eller buskar. Honor lägger äggen i en grop på land och de nykläckta grodynglen flyttas till vattnet. Det var lite info. Hur mycket tid har vi kvar? Vi har 3,5 minut kvar. Då ska vi se. Det finns i Pokémon så finns det sammanlagt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 olika grod-Pokémon. Beror lite på hur man ser det. Tydligen så räknas Bulbasaur, Ivysaur och Venusaur som grod-Pokémon. Jag vet inte vad jag skulle kalla dem för grodor. Kanske paddor. Jag trodde de var dinosaurier. Men vi har Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath och Politoad. De är grodor. Och de är vattentyp. Jag vet inte om Politoad är något mer än vatten. Är det vatten och gräs? Kanske. Bulbasaur, Ivysaur och Venusaur känner alla till. De är tydligen grod-Pokémon. Det visste jag inte om. Men Froakie, Frogadier och Greninja, det vet ju alla att det är vatten. Och Politoad är bara vatten också. Men min favorit är Krogan. Krogan är jättefin och det är en giftgroda. Och den är en gifttyp, giftsort. Och jag älskar hans lilla leende. Jag tycker han påminner mig lite om Kururu från Sergeant Grodan. Keroro-sergeanten. Poison fighting? Ja, han fighting också. Jag tror han bara var poison. Det kanske är inte Toxicroak som är fighting också. Tadbulb och Bellybolt. Och Timpole, Palpitoad och Seismitoad. Jag gillar inte paddor. Usch, paddor är fula. Jag gillar grodor. Grodor är gulliga. Men annan grodfakta, det är att vi grodor, vi är väldigt, väldigt duktiga på att hoppa och använda vår tunga för att fånga insekter. Och sen så äter vi insekterna genom att pressa ner dem i vårt svalg med våra ögon. Det här tror jag att jag har berättat förut. Och vi gillar insekter och larver och insektsägg. Och vi äter ibland också maskar och skalbaggar. Och vi är väldigt känsliga för miljöfaror. Det finns en groda som är så liten att dess inre öra inte fungerar så bra. Så den har noll balans när den hoppar. Det är så det ska vara. Man ropar Geronimo och så hoppar man så högt man kan. Och sen så hoppas man på det bästa. Och ber till alla möjliga sorters gudar att det går bra. Där finns det mer för någonting. Grodor, vår hud är väldigt tunn. Så vi kan också kräkas upp. Om vi äter någonting dåligt så kan vi kräkas upp hela vår mage. Och kan även göra rent vår magsäck. Så det är bra. Det är bra att kunna göra ifall man skulle äta någonting giftigt. Och om man tar på vår hud utan handskar så kan era fetter och rengöringsmedel och sånt kan vara väldigt farligt för grodor. För vår hud är väldigt tunn och det är lätt att det kommer igenom huden in i kroppen och vi är väldigt känsliga för obalans i miljön. Vi muteras väldigt lätt på negativa sätt. Nej, jag har inte tvättat min mage på flera år. Jag behöver inte göra det längre. Jag är en robot. Jag behöver inte tvätta min mage. And there we go. That was 5 minutes. So, thank you, Olga. And thank you, Weedy Bread. Thank you for the head pats. I'm gonna lift your spirit. Thank you, Olga. Those are some frog facts in Swedish. I'm gonna put on my head pat. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. You guys just missed. I ran through the plot of my entire first month of the game. Now I'm trying to figure out how to make a cutscene. But Weedy, you are always great. It's always nice to see you. No matter how long it takes, know that I am thankful. You are my friend, and I love you. And I only wish good things for you. And even if we don't speak that often, or even if we're far apart from each other, I'm always there if you need a hand. And I hope you feel the same. And I think you are a good person, and the world is better with you on it. I think the world would be a horrible place without you. Thank you so much for being my friend. Thank you. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to get this cutscene to work. Oh, you're putting a PNG on my head? Okay, where's the PNG? Did you put it in? Put it in my Discord and I'll put it on. Oh my god, I'm trying to... There we go. I don't know why this isn't working. So when you step on this, the intro trigger turns on. And when intro trigger is on... Let's see here. Let's get rid... Let's see. Wait, 180 frames. Remember this event. Control switches. How about this? We'll get rid of this if... What if we do this? And just have him say this next thing right after. Okay, thank you. Oh. You there. Hey there, young man. Don't you know this area is off limits? Wait. Why did it move the player? Why did the... Oh, because I clicked on it? Okay, this event... Yamaguchi. What if we do... Okay, you there! Okay, what happens if we do this? Literally nothing. Literally nothing happens. I might have to look this up. Wait, this, let's see here. This event, edit. What if we get rid of wait for completion? Let's see here. Wait. Like this. And if we don't wait, okay, let's try this. If this doesn't work as it should, then we're gonna look online. Okay, well that didn't work. So, okay, let me go to YouTube. Here we go.
In the event's contents, fade out the screen. Create a new switch that will make the characters appear. Create new events on the map that will only appear once this switch is active. For this cutscene, these will be characters from the player's party. Now let's fade in the screen and use the show message command to input the dialogue for each character. You can add wait commands between each message to make use of creative pauses between speech. Once the dialogue has ended, fade out the screen again and turn the switch off. You can use a self switch on the original cutscene event to prevent the cutscene from triggering again.
Oh, okay, a self switch. That's good. Let's get rid of that. And self switch. B. Or A. New. Control self switch. A is on. Wait, no.
To do this, turn on a self switch and then create a new page with nothing on it. The condition for this event will be that self switch. On the first page, after turning on the self switch.
Oh, okay. So we create a new event page. Self switch A. And there we go. Let me see. But he doesn't come up. It's weird. Okay, did you post it to Discord yet? Oh, I really want to see Callie painting Warhammer figurines. I want to see the result. Okay, why is this not working? What if I put him here instead? Is it because he's outside of things? Move up. Hi, Maynard. Hello. What did you want to put on my head this time? What freaky stuff do you want to put on my head? What are you doing? Hello. And then it's gone. Okay. How? Huh? Okay, what if we don't turn off that trigger? You there. Hey there, young man. Don't you know this area is off limits? Oh, he jumped again. Okay. I would do like... So, okay, that sort of worked. Let me see here. Wait for completion. Wait for completion. And we're going to change the jump to slightly less than how we jump now. 10. Okay. And then we're going to do this. Jumpin' Jehoshaphat. How do you spell that? Jumpin' Jehoshaphat. Okay, there we go. You're the new caretaker of the shrine, aren't you? Here we go. And then what we're going to do is new. portal, cell switch A on, and new event page, cell switch A. Blink. Here we go. Let's see if this works. You there? Hey there, young man. Don't you know this area is off limits? Bring! He just flew away. He just flew away. Minor. You hadn't posted it when I checked last time. Fine. I'll put this on my head. Are you trying to tell me something? This is your 30th. Let's see here. What is even the point of this? You're so weird. Yeah, it's Subnautica. Here we go. I got a Subnautica on my head. Why didn't he... Okay, edit... Wait, 20? Okay. New... Where was the movement one again? Set movement route, player, turn down for what? You there? Hey there, young man. Don't you know this area's off limits? When he just fell down, jump in Jehoshaphat. You're the new caretaker of the shrine, aren't you? But the problem is I can still move during this thing. How do I... Okay, I need to Google this. How to turn off player movement cutscene RPG Maker MZ. It's probably super easy. Set movement route event command player with no actual movement command set to repeat. Oh. Okay, that's actually makes perfect sense. Repeat movement. And we're gonna have that running not on wait. Edit repeat movement. Movements, here we go. We do this. Hey, your notice is off limits. Why is he falling off the map? He's jumping because he's like, oh my goodness, I didn't recognize you. Okay, there we go. You there. Hey, young man, don't you know this area is off limits? Okay, now you can't move. Wing! He just jumps off the screen. Where does he go? Jump? Okay, hold on. Why is he flying down? Where does he go? Is he like falling off the entire screen or? You there. Hey there, young man. Don't you know this area is off limits? Blink. He just flies off the screen. Alright, that is weird. What if I make it 30? He's just in a hurry. Pewing. Is it because you're supposed to like jump down into holes or something? I don't know. You there. Hey, young man, this air is off limit. He just flies off screen. Weedy, did you find the picture you want me to put on my head yet? I can't believe you redeemed that and didn't have anything prepared. How dare you? Maybe need to specify a landing spot. Maybe I do. Jump and then... Well, change frequency? Oh, so, I mean, he's a... That's true. What if 30... But X isn't, vertical. I want him to jump forward. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute! Hold on. Is he just gonna jump in place? If I do this... Is that like the final destination of where you want him to go? It is! Oh my goodness! It is! That's like the final destination. Jump into Jehoshaphat. You're the new caretaker of the shrine, aren't you? Okay, and bye! Okay, there we go. And then new. Player, jump. Boink. And then we wait another 60 frames. And then we go. I wish I had more expressions for this. Thank you, Miner.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I had no idea you would be arriving so soon after we got the letter.
He was moving. Yeah. Yeah, he was just moving 30. That's so weird. That's so weird. I thought, but I wanted to jump a little higher.
You there. Hey there, young man. Don't you know this area is off limit? Boink. Jump in Jehoshaphat. You're the new caretaker of the shrine, aren't you? Boink. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I had no idea you would be arriving so soon after we got the letter. Okay, bye.
And he's gone. All right, this is great. This is great.
After we got your letter.
I wish I had more expressions for them, though. There's a character created that I like. You can be like, I'm gonna give you, oh man, look, I'm gonna give you no hair, and you're gonna be bald. Oh my god, yeah, this is so ugly. I hate it. There we go. Dum, dum, bum, 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 bum.
My name is Yamaguchi, and I'm the president of the Craftsmen's Union. That might not mean... Wait.
How do you just... Okay, copy, paste... Oh! I don't think she's here now. Maybe. I don't know where Weedy went. Weedy bread, no! Where did she go?
That might not mean much to you. What with you being a city slicker and all. But we folks here in Kawa, aka Kakizawa, have a long tradition of honoring honest craftsmanship.
Kakisawa.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean anything by it. It's just that outsiders generally don't care much for our traditions, you see? Still, I'm glad you are here. This old shrine used to be quite the sight when I was young.
Sorry, Kentucky now, I'm making piss. Hi, human air. I didn't get your last message, by the way. I didn't understand it, so that's why I didn't reply. I'm sorry. I'm not here. I don't hear. You are here.
Still, I'm glad you're here. This old shrine used to be quite the sight when I was young. Lanterns at night. From here, you could see the whole town below. And at night, the starry skies seemed endless. You could see the whole town below, and the starry skies seemed endless. Now the place is so overgrown with weeds and shrubs that it's practically invisible from down below.
Boom, 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 bum, 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 ba, bum. Now we're finally getting some actual story progress.
You there! Hey there, young man. Don't you know this area is off limits?
Boing. Wait, he's jumping behind the player. What the heck? Hold on. This is not okay. This is not okay. Same as character. There we go. Now the question is, since this is the same as characters, can you walk through him? Yeah, you can. Okay, good.
You there! Hi there, young man. Don't you know this area is off limits?
Boing.
Yumpin' Jehoshaphat, you're the new caretaker of the shrine, aren't you?
Boing.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I had no idea you would be arriving so soon after we got the letter. My name is Yamaguchi, and I'm the president of the Craftsmen's Union. That might not mean much to you, while you being a city slicker and all, but we folks here in Kakizawa have a long tradition of honoring honest craftsmanship. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. Just that outsiders generally don't care much for our traditions, you see. Still, I'm glad you're here. This old shrine used to be quite the sight when I was young. From here you could see the whole town below, and at night the starry skies seemed endless. Now the place is so overgrown with weeds and shrubs that it's practically invisible from down below. And now I'm gone.
I feel like this is a good introduction. So far. Player's gonna jump. Wait. Oh, we gotta do this. Play repeat. We need to have them unable to move after every one of these. Otherwise, the player's gonna be able to move again.
There I go again, reminiscing of times long past. None of it is your problem, really. Is it? You're here to fix this place up, after all. I can honestly say I'm glad you're here. I was starting to think.
Where did Bread go? Let me just send her a message. Okay, here we go.
I'm starting to think that this place would just be swallowed up by time. Just like the rest of our town.
And now we're gonna do show balloon icon. This event.
Sorry, I shouldn't bother you with all this moaning and griping. I guess it's just age taking its toll.
And now we're going to do another event. The player is going to have an exclamation mark.
Thank you for understanding. An old man. Well, I'll leave you to it. If there's anything you need to get going, feel free to drop by the general store in town. They've got general store in town.
Oop. Okay. General store in town.
They've got most everything you'll need if you want to do some repair work or craft some charms. Whatever it is you priests do when there's no visitors. Just tell them Yamaguchi sent you, and they'll give you the old 2-finger discount.
What is a 2-finger discount? What's a 2-finger discount? I need to look that up. 2-finger discount. That's shoplifting. I don't want to use that. And they'll give you a good price. And now we're gonna control Yamaguchi. This event. And we're gonna snow socket, kompis, please. This event, turn down, wait for 30 frames, move down, wait for 30 frames, new, show balloon icon, this event, copy this event and we're gonna turn up. Oh, I almost forgot. This place is a bit out of the way, so be careful. You don't run into any bears or bulls. Now, you hear? They can be a bit prickly this time of the year. This event. Let's see here. Boink. Turn down. Wait 60 frames. And then switch. All right, let's see if this works. 5-finger discount. Is that the one? 5-finger discount. That's also shoplifting. What the heck?
You there. Hey, young man, serious off limit.
I'm going to keep pressing buttons just to make sure that it doesn't move.
Jump in, Jehoshaphat. You're the new caretaker of the shrine, aren't you?
Boink.
Well, I'm terribly sorry. I had no idea you would be arriving so soon after we got the ladder. My name is Yamaguchi, and I'm the president of the Craftsman Union. That might not mean much to you, what with you being a city slicker and all, but we folks here in Kakizawa have a long tradition of honoring honest craftsmanship. Oh, sorry, didn't mean anything by it. Just that outsiders generally don't care much for the traditions, you see. Still, I'm glad you're here. The old shrine used to be quite the sight when I was young. From here, you could see the whole town below, and at night, the starry sky seemed endless. Now the place is so overgrown with weeds and shrubs that it's practically invisible from down below. There I go again, reminiscing of times long past. None of it is your problem, is it? We're here to fix this place up, after all. I can honestly say I'm glad you're here. I was starting to think this place would just be swallowed up by time, just like the rest of our town. Sorry, I shouldn't bother you with all this moaning and griping. I guess it's just age taking its toll. Thank you for understanding it, old man. Well, I'll leave you to it. If there's anything you need to get going, feel free to drop by the general store in town. They got most everything you'll need if you want to do some repair work or craft some charms. Whatever it is you priests do when there's no visitors. Just tell them Yamaguchi sent you and they'll give you a good price. Oh, almost forgot. This place is a bit out of the way, so be careful you don't run into any bears or boars now, you hear? They can be a bit prickly this time of the year. Boink. And I can't, oh, that's right, I have to give the player the ability to move again. But there's some stuff that I noticed. Let's see here, exclamation, we gotta wait for that to finish. Why was Yamaguchi climbing the mountain? Because it had his name on it. Pfft. Hi Yoshida, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello. That's funny. You're a funny dude. How you doing? Welcome. How you doing? Let's see here. This place. I hope you're doing okay. Let's see here. The player shouldn't jump. We're actually gonna get rid of this, and we're gonna do player. Let's see here. Player icon. Repeat. We're gonna have player. Ring. Question mark. There we go. Something that only you can't say. Oh, that's so cool. So why did Yamaguchi eat a whole mountain of rice? Because it was his name. Oh, he stuffed his mouth with a mountain. Get it? Because he put the... Anyway. I'm happy. Oh. Oh, wait, you can... Jump at Jehoshaphat. Oh, you can... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. Just that outsiders generally don't care much for our traditions, you see. Huh? There I go again, reminiscing of times long past. Sweat. Sorry, I shouldn't bother you with all this moaning and griping. Yes, just... You furnish it, okay? Almost forgot. This place is a bit out of the way, so be careful.
Okay, and he leaves. And we got to give the player the ability to move. But then we're done. We did it. We created like a little event at the beginning of the game. New, let's see here. Set movement route. Player, wait for 30. There we go. And then the player should be able to move. Let's just test it, make sure it works. Blah 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 blah. I need to find a way to turn off the menu button. This one. Boing. Okay. Boing. There we go! Ta-da! Our first actual story stuff is done. Okay, how to disable menu button RPG Maker MZ. It's in the system tab. Tools database system, and let's see here. System 2. Jinja is not a ninja. Jinja means shrine. It's how do I turn off the menu? It's a Japanese shrine. It means Shinto. It means it's spelled kami and place, same as shakai or work. Yeah. It's the sha in shakai. No, it's the sha in kaisha and sha in shakai. Kaisha means company, shakai, same kanji, means society. Okay, let me see here. Sound music. Stories should play followers. Put TP in window. Wait, TP? No. Oh, okay. Okay. Jinjo! Those are Jinjos, you fool. Show splash screen and message skip. Assist button. Oh, assist button. Okay, we gotta find the assist button. Where is that? Oh, yeah, this person is just plain lying. They're an idiot. Okay, so I have to make some code. So we have to save this. And we have to save it as no menu button.js. It's JavaScript. And if you save it with quotation marks, you don't gotta worry about nothing. So Jinja, no menu button, where is it? No menu button, and we're gonna put that in JS in plugins. I think I have to save it as a plugin. There we go. And now we go Tools, Plugin Manager, and we go no menu button on. Boink. There we go. Now it shouldn't work. Now we should. Yeah. Hi, Georgie. Hiya, Georgie. You want a balloon? What? No. It was supposed to turn off the menu button, but yeah, it's supposed to. If you want a button, just uncomment those lines. What? Yeah, this JavaScript in Game system disable menu. Okay. Huh? Okay, so hold on a minute. If I do this, if I do... Okay, so I'm gonna do this. New script, boink, disable menu. And then we go game system enable menu, script, boink. Let's see if this works. Hi, Giri. I am making a game called Jinja. It is a management simulator game where you play as a priest, a newly graduated Shinto priest, and your job is to take over this dilapidated, rundown shrine in Japan and to bring hope to it and to the village. It works! It works! I can't open the menu anymore. I'm working on a vertical slice in RPG Maker. Basically, I'm gonna, because there's a couple of new people here, I'm gonna show all the stuff I've inserted. So I was just working on this little introduction. Yamaguchi, yes, you can not only meet Miko, you will hire Miko. I'm gonna show you. So they don't have sprites yet, but there's 4 Miko right now that I planned for. There's Kaide, and she's an outgoing girl. She's gonna be a gyaru, and she's very good at socializing, and she's very good with the environment. You have Hina, she's like the ice princess. She's the president of the school council, student council. She's very good at like cleansing rituals. And you have Kazumi, and she's very good at crafting omamori. She's sewing, but she's not very good with people. And then there's Yako. She's a kitsune spirit that you save early in the game, and she will be available for free as a Miko, but she's not very good at it, but they will be able to level up and stuff like that. So the game is basically like this. I'm going to pick my controller. You have a bunch of tasks you can do in the game, but we're going to talk with Tama first. Hey there, Kanushi-san. And if you hover on blue words, you will get a little explanation what they mean. A Shinto priest and the keeper of a shrine, the one responsible for doing the rituals to the kami. So she's going to give us a little rundown of the shrine. It looks really bad right now because I've been focusing on the game mechanics. I'm not very good with graphics, but I'm going to hire or pay someone to help me with it. But now we have her with us, so we can do some chores. And every day there's going to be chores to do. And there's... What's the avatar from RPG Maker? Yeah, they're all from from RPG Maker. So here's some elderly visitors that we're gonna help. So we have a little mini game, and if we do well, we will get some reputation, which is basically how popular our shrine is, but also kegare, which is spiritual residue or dirt. Thank you, Charlie. Good night. And kegare is essentially, it's like Charlie coined it as a spiritual fart or a fart of the soul. It is unpleasant but very natural, and it builds up around people, around disease, around dirt, around wear and tear. And a big part of Shinto is that you focus on purifying. So now I'm making some omamori, some charms, and now we're gonna go and do a cleansing ritual with the Temizuya, the watering shrine. We're gonna do a harae, or the water part where you wash your hands. And now we have 0 kegare, so now we don't have any dirt anymore. These are just used to change the date and time. I have a date system in place. So if you look here, we have a little icon that represents the time of the day. This is the day of the week. This is the season. So it's Monday, it's spring. I'm gonna change this to be readable later. And it's the first day of the month. So now we're gonna go up and do the worship, which is something we can't hire anyone else to do. We have to do this ourselves. And there are going to be different kami that you can enshrine in your shrine, and they will have relationship status with you, and you can make them happy and stuff like that. And now we're going to go to sleep, and if we're lucky, there we go, we got some weed spawning. It happens every night. There will be 0 to 2 random weed spawns, and if you don't get rid of those, they will generate kegare as well. So they are very easy to get rid of. You just go boing, and it's gone. But now we have 1500. I'm just gonna do one more thing. Doink, doink, doink. There we go. So now we have 17 reputation, And let's see here. I'm gonna do one more of these. And we get, every day we get money based on our reputation. And every day when we sleep, our reputation goes down a little bit. And, oh, thank you, Giri. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I've been working really hard. I want it to be a game about restoring hope to this village of Kakisawa. I have made a very extensive game development document. This vertical slice will be primarily focused on the shrine, because that's all I will be able to manage in a year, I think. But the final game will have a time. Hi, Greg. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. The final game will have a town with villagers you can interact with, and you will be able to expand the shrine and find new kami to house. But now we're going to hire Kaide. So we have to pay them. Oh, the money is actually not going down. That's interesting. I had to fix that. But now we hired them. And we can put them to do certain tasks. So Kaide, you will guide the people. Kazumi will make amulets, and Hina will do some cleansing rituals. So now they are over here. They moved. So they're doing these tasks. I'm not. What do you mean, milfy? So now we have to make sure to clean the weeds out. This is a Kagura stage with the spiritual ritual dancing going on. And now we're free to do other tasks, because every task requires a certain amount of time per day. So if we hire Miko to do tasks, we don't have to do it ourselves. And that's the general gameplay mechanic so far. I need to figure out why the money isn't going down, so I'm gonna check here. If Kaide busy is off, if she's not busy, and she is not unlocked, if gold is over 1,000, change gold decrease with 1,000. Why doesn't it decrease? That's weird. Money. Oh, I think I know why. It's because I made it a common event with the money. So let's see here. Restart day. Oh, thank you. I'm really happy you feel that way. Thank you, Giri. My game development document is very, very extensive. I've worked really hard on. There's a plot going on that involves some Sengoku Jidai history, like the warring states of Japan. And Takeda Shingen, one of the leaders of one of the major clans, he liked to come here and worship. And 60 years ago, the Shintai, the sacred body of the main kami of this shrine, disappeared. And ever since then, the village has been like going downhill. It's been doing worse. So a big part of the game is that you need to sort of bring back this Shintai. You need to bring back hope to the village, because they are suffering from depopulation. And the people are getting older, and the young people don't want to be here. They want to move to the big city. So that's a big part too. Like, you have to help this village survive and bring back hope. And as a combination of you doing that, you will be eventually able to find the sacred body and return it. And that will sort of symbolize how Kakizawa, this village, will survive. But yeah, what happened is that this if been paid is off, this needs to be somewhere else. Wait, income. Everybody abandoning the village for town. Yes, exactly. It's very common, and I want it to be something that will be addressed in the game. So control time of day, income. Let's do this here. And we'll take this out and we'll put it over here. So when you sleep, doink, and we're gonna have common event restart after. Or no, we'll have that here. Wait, where are these here? Or maybe they should be here. Hello, Eventide, how are you doing? Hi, Sakman, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna skip the little event here and see if I can fix the whole money issue. That's a weird little bug. And yeah, I have mini games for everything, so that's gonna be fun. Let's interact with here. Oh wait, shit, there we go. I was just like looking at them going, wait a minute, what am I supposed to do? I forgot that you have to do stuff in the events. Boink, boink, boink. You played VR. Oh no, your legs. You did squats in VR. That's horrible. That reminds me of when I played Half-Life Alex, and I was like crawling on the floor, laying down to like hide behind walls, and I hurt myself. I hit my head on my desk really hard. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. So sleep. Let's get some money. We have 1,400. So what happens if we hire someone now? Is this gonna fix it? You once tried to sign up for Current Boneworks. Your niece said no. Oh no. No, it doesn't. Okay, that is weird. That is weird. Hidden UI. Is this where it shows money? Huh. This is so weird. Hold on. Edit. Change gold minus 100. I'm kind of low for a do you want me to hire me on as Miko? Yes, one yes. Okay, let me try this again. This is weird. Why is suddenly there's no money deduction? This is weird. Now we have 4,500. And if I go sleep now, if I pay her, it's gonna change when I go to sleep? Why isn't it updating? Okay, so it changes. Okay, it only changes when you go to bed. So I might need to have... Set picture Kegare, reputation. Oh! Wait, hold on. Which is the 6th variable? I need to find that out. New control variables. 6 is money. And edit variable. No. Where's the money variable? Plugin manager. Okay, we gotta find the money. Event searcher. Variable. Money. Event sleep. Okay, what if we do this? New control variables, money, set to variable, no, set to game data, gold? This might do it. Okay, here we go. Continue. I think this should work. Okay, there we go. It's working. It's working. I fixed it. I think I just accidentally deleted that variable somewhere because I was like, I don't need it. Because I've been doing a lot of like effectivizing. See, okay, now we got 3,000. Perfect. Perfect. However, then we don't really need it to be here. So, boink, we're gonna do this and put it in the common event. Ow! That was me. I did that to myself. Boink. There we go. But yeah, I moved a lot of variables and stuff like that so it wouldn't be so cluttered. It was very, very cluttered before. Okay, so when you start the game, boink.
You there. Hey there, young man. Don't you know this area is off limits? Jump in, Jehoshaphat. You're the new caretaker of the shrine, aren't you?
Boink.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I had no idea you would be arriving so soon after we got the letter. My name is Yamaguchi, and I'm the president of the Craftsmen's Union.
Can I sing in Japanese? Aoi suihei sen wo ima kakenukete ku. I forgot the lyrics. Toki no maga maware kanjite wo tokimeki eto ima kakenukete ku. Anyway. Blah 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 blah. Who? Blah 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 blah. Also, yeah, so this little cat over here is named Tama, and she's actually Inu. Keep forgetting the word. Inu guardian. Komainu. Komainu. She's a Komainu. No, I can't sing that song. I don't even know what it is. She's Tama. I can't sing right now. It's too late. I'm not allowed to sing. Plus, my throat hurts. You're gonna have to wait until next stream. Tomorrow. Okay, and she will give us a little tour. I've never heard that song ever. You're gonna have to link it to me so I can practice. So basically you can activate her whenever and she will tell you about certain things. So Kami, she will explain what it means. Omamori, Goshin stamps, Saisenbakko. So you're supposed to learn a little bit about Shinto while playing this game too. And that's about it. And here you can change the time of the day of the week, the season, and the day of the month. And that's about it so far. I'm going to close the game. And what else do we need to do? What else do we need to do? Should we change the start of the day, set time of the day? Let's see here. How about we set the day of the week? No, how about we do that at the beginning of the game? Let's see here. What's the day of the week? Input number, weekday, 1 digit. Oh yeah, it's over here. Ow! It is, if weekday equals 0, where do I determine? Is it at the beginning of the game? I don't remember. No, I don't want to change it. Hold on. Is it this one? Hidden UI? Where did I determine which day? Intro trigger. Spawn. Let's call it that. Where is the day of the month determined? Let's see here. Variable weekday event sleep. Okay, so here. Wait. What? It doesn't say weekday here anywhere. Event searcher, event sleep. Oh, wait, 56? That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for search. I'm looking for not variable switch weekday. Weekday is events at day of the week. Dates. Restart day. Ow. Restart day. My cat is making an awful lot of noise. I'll be right back. Okay, well, there we go. Time of day equals 0. If weekday is 6, weekday plus 1, else. Okay, so we need to set weekday at the very beginning. Now, how do we do that? So if we do this and we go control switches, control variables, we're gonna set weekday to 2, and we're going to set control variables. We're gonna set day of month to 2. We step on this. There we go. Boink! Now it is Wednesday.
You there?
This is a temporary fix, obviously. We gotta fix it later on.
Hey there, young.
Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, what else do we need? I didn't really have much else planned, so maybe we should go over and play, Inscryption. But I'm, like, kind of tired. I'm not gonna lie. Is it okay? Do you really want me to play Inscryption? We could play it for a little bit. But I'd kind of want to save a little time for tomorrow. Maybe save a little energy for tomorrow. We could give it a try. Okay, let me just boink, turn off the RPG Maker. Okay, and we'll go. Let's see here. Where is the game? And we'll open Steam. Inscryption. I'd say we achieved quite a lot today. I'm very happy about that. We started on the story. I did some cleaning of the code. I'm very happy. Let's see here. Game. Inscryption. Blink. A little bit. We'll play like half an hour. Music, stop. Bring, bring, bring. Continue. What was I doing? Oh, that's right. After a harrowing encounter with the prospect, you gather yourself and continue onwards. Oh, we defeated the prospector. Let me see.
Let me see. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands.
Okay.
You arrive at the inky black mouth of a cave. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke, "Pass one of my trials and I will be yours," in a raspy voice.
Okay.
3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. It spoke again, "But first you will choose a trial."
Oh, what?
A trial of bones. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones combined to pass. What? Let the trial of health begin. Huh?
Good luck. Oh, it's Rufus. 3 from the stoat, 2 from Rufus, 2 from the bullfrog. You have passed the trial. I did it! I passed the trial.
The beast revealed itself. It was
an adder. Do I have any? No, a river snapper.
the inhabited river snapper joined the menagerie. Menage a trois.
Alright, I'll go here.
The amount of items you can carry is 3, and you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend.
A rat! Pack rat! Can I pick up the rat?
The prudent pack rat never doubted the utility of a well-stocked pack.
Okay. A lucky draw. Yeah, really lucky. River Snapper. I don't remember. I have to play this game. Hold on. Okay, he's got the kingfisher as a flying bird and a bullfrog. So maybe can the stink bug? What does the stink do? Might leap a card back. Oh, that's right. I have to like. They cost us. Put out a squirrel. And let's get an extra squirrel. And we'll put out a squirrel. And can I sacrifice these already? I don't remember how to do this. Can't use him. He costs 2 heart. No, wait. He costs. What does he cost? It costs 2 bone. Okay. And this needs 1 blood. I had to sacrifice a squirrel. So I'm going to do that and get the bullfrog. The river snapper costs 2 blood. And I don't have that. So.
Don't you have enough?
Okay. What does this do? Card bearing this sigil is counted as 3 blood rather than 1 blood when sacrificed. Okay, okay. Your turn. Oh no! I got hit. Bullfrog. What's stink bug. Boink. What does this mean? They have already acted? Boink. Oh, I can't attack them because they're in this. No, my bullfrog. Amalgam. Ooh. Okay, well. Whew. Guess I'll use another squirrel. Oh wait, I can get. I can. No. Bullfrog. Boink and boop. I am not doing great. Thank you for the head pets. Thank you, Greg. I'm gonna put them on my head. Hold on. I feel like I'm gonna die, but that's okay. We'll go back. We'll learn a little bit more about the game. I won't be playing for very long. That was an otter. Cute. Oh my god. These things cannot be. I hate these fucking river snapper. You here? An amalgam. I'm gonna kill you. I'll put you here. Here we go. Oh, nice. Okay, well, pull a card. Stoat. Okay, I don't have any more. I can just attack. Here we go. Yeah, I did it. I won. Oof. Oof. Okay. Okay. What is this? Question marks.
The diligent ant. Its strength is proportionate to the size of its colony. The rattler.
No. Oh. Okay. I guess I picked up the rattler. What is this? A sacrifice?
The decrepit woodcarver appears before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age.
Don't I already have this? Hold on. Okay, cool. Let's go with this one.
You hunched down to place her offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished.
I like this guy, he's cool. Wait, what is this? I forgot what this is. Oh shit! Serpent. Okay, I have a squirrel, a stink bug, an amalgam, and a bullfrog. Alright, squirrel, put you out here. And then I'm gonna take a bullfrog, and I'm gonna put you here. And then I'm gonna put out an amalgam here. I'm gonna kill you, and put an amalgam here. Perfect. And we've killed two, so I'll put the stink bug over here. Your turn. Heh, sucker. Don't you dare do that to me. Stoat. Okay, I can't kill... Should I kill the stink bug? I think I should kill the stink bug. No, actually, we'll keep the stink bug for now. Boink. Hehehe, fuck you. Oh no, the coyote's attacking. Oh no, I was supposed to... okay. I was supposed to take a squirrel. Well, fuck you. Yay, I beat him. Nice. I'm good at this game. Boink. It's a trap.
You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at me pelts?
Rabbit pelt.
Take a pelt free of charge. See the quality? You're leaving already? Please consider me pelts.
Alright, okay. Wait, this is... Oh, I can buy a wolf pelt. I can buy golden pelt. That's 9. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna buy a golden pelt.
9. Thanks for your business.
Hello, Deagledon. How are you doing?
Sorry, can talk right now. I'm making piss.
Thank you. We're just finishing. Oh, I need to change the stream info. Nobody told me. Hold on. Let's change it to Inscryption. There we go. Thank you, Deagledon. I just realized myself. Yeah, I was working on my game. Thank you. You came here to say that. Thank you.
The man assures you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them.
Hi, Zarsik. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I did so much with my game. I'm so happy. I did a little cutscene, and I figured out a lot of how RPG Maker works. I'm really far ahead I'm way ahead of my development schedule. So I had to be careful not to get content bloat or like scope bloat to have too much in it, but I still feel pretty positive about things.
Oh no, you can't use that.
What is this? What is that? What's the green stuff? I thought you developed an Inscryption. Like, yeah, I made this for myself. Now, I'm actually gonna upload, if people want, I'll upload a playable version, like a compiled version of the game on my Discord. And some people can have access to it if you promise not to share it or steal it, or maybe I shouldn't put it up. I don't know. Should I put it up? Okay, squirrel. We're gonna do a little trick here. We're gonna have you out, and then we're gonna kill you and put the bullfrog out. And then we're gonna kill the bullfrog and put the adder in. Or maybe not. Nah, that will keep you. What about the golden pelt? What does the golden pelt do? Huh? It's just, oh, it's hearts. I see. We're gonna kill the, I can't draw blood from a golden pelt. Then what? It's just in the way? Okay. Whatever. Oh no, the kingfisher. Okay. Oh. Wait. Great draw. No, it's not. It's a horrible draw. Okay, squirrel. Squirrel? Boink. And then we go adder, kill. No. What am I supposed to do with the pelt? I have one bone. What is this?
I'm serious, you cannot use that. There is no possible use for it. I'll place it on that shelf over there for now. My advice, avoid it.
Okay, well, I want to see what's on the shelf. Okay, I'm just gonna use the pliers. I'm gonna take a tooth out. Ow! Okay. Wait, the squirrel's gonna die. Okay, we're gonna... There we go. Okay. River snapper. Oh, it needs two blood. Oh, that's no good. That is no good. What am I supposed to do with the golden pelt? Can I... It's just... Oh, that's 2 blood, actually. Oh, no, that's only 1 blood. I thought it was... Oh, yes, 1 heart. Whatever. I'm gonna die. Squirrel. Boink. Didn't I have an extra squirrel? I did not. Okay. River snapper. Killing you. Killing you. And we're putting the river snapper here. There we go. Kill him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Adder. No. No, I can't. Okay. Kill him. God, stupid river otters. Pack rat. No, I should have gotten a squirrel. Whatever. Kill him. Eh, I'm not gonna. Oh, this is gonna go bad. Squirrel. Adder. No. Pack rat? Okay. Let's play you. Let's change out the. Let's change out the adder. Squirrel. Let's play you here. And then let's play the adder here. There we go. Attack! We're so back. We're so back. We're so... Oh, it's so over. It's so over. Oh my god, I need stuff for bones. I need bones. Okay, we're pretty even right now. Oh, that's good. Come on. Rabbit pelt. Here? Okay, no, not yet, but I'm gonna take a squirrel next turn. Problem. Better not. Oh, I killed my rabbit. Cart. Rufus!
Rufus! Rufus! Save me, Rufus!
Go! Ta-da! We did it! We won! We're so back. We're so back. We just needed a Rufus.
You encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings.
Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. Rufus for the win. I can trade you any of these. Take your time. Ooh, okay, which one? I don't know what any of these do. I need more bones. I'm gonna take the rats. Rat King. Is that a golden pelt? Magnificent. I can get a mole man. Or an urayuli. I don't know what that is. No! These pelts are most excellent, my thing. Rats, we are the rats celebrating yet another birthday batch. Michael, it's your birthday today.
Cake and ice cream is on its way.
Warm a creature by the fire enhances power, said a hungry survivor. Yes, let's stop this. Why? Let's make Rufus more strong. Boink. The fire warmed the wary Rufus and enhanced his powers. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your Rufus in tow, you retreated into the woods. Are they ever gonna, like, eat my creatures? Is that gonna happen at some point?
The smoke. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from the pile of rotten fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler. Go fish.
Oh, he's scary. Oh, no. Oh, that's scary. What is the smoke? Me again. The smoke. Does that mean that it generates bone or that it costs bone? Let's put out a squirrel. And for that squirrel, we will buy a stout. A stout. Back on the board. Yeah, shut up. Stop complaining. Kingfisher?
Which fish hard chose?
Oh no. Squirrel. Whoop. And we'll
Fresher fish, easy choose.
Oh, he's going for the... Oh, cool. He's going for the... We'll kill this one. We'll kill the squirrel.
New fish, easy choose.
Oh, no. Wait, how did I... Oh, he only needed one blood? Okay, no. No, okay, here we go.
Kingfishers, you.
Oh, no.
Mine now, go fish.
Oh, adder. Okay, can I... Oh, no, he made that his. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. I don't have any items. Donk.
Stale fish, hard choose.
Wait, is he gonna take that one too?
Take new fish, easy.
Okay, you do that. I'll just doink. Wolf. Okay, you need 2. So I'm gonna... Again?
Kill him. Fresh choose.
No! Don't... Motherfucker. I hate this guy. Oh, I'm so screwed. No, stop taking my cards. I died.
Go fish.
No. I haven't played this in like 2 weeks.
Please try to remain alive for just a short while longer. I would like a memento. Your death card. Let us begin. Please choose a card to draw the cost from.
Bullfrog.
Cost of 1 blood from the bullfrog. And another this time I will use his power and health. The numbers.
The wolf.
3 power and 2 health from the wolf. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils.
My card bearing the sigil dice. 4 bones and a wood. Oh, how about Rat King?
A sigil of Bone King from the Rat King. I never did ask you your name.
We're gonna call this one Deagle. Ooh la la. Deagle Dawn.
Prepare yourself. Death awaits.
Plip.
Are you ready?
Swish.
Squirrel, are you prepared for what lies ahead? To be impaled on the angler's hook like the one who came before? You're starting deck.
Cool. Stode is looking a little pissed off. He put that green stuff on the shelf. Where did he put it? Turkey vulture? What?
Arg! The pain is unbearable.
Boop. Hello, Zap.
Even after all these years. What do you want? I have very little to live for these days. Arg! Wardrobe is unlocked. Fish around in there. Surely the master had a plan. The puzzles are simple. Arg! If you know what the sigils do.
Wardrobe? What wardrobe? This one? Didn't I? Oh, yeah. I do not like that he stares at me. I did this one. What about this one? Okay, so what do I need to do here? Huh? Okay, so do I have to like... Oh, 4? So... Okay, if we do this... But this is 4. There we go. I did it. I don't know what I did, but... Hello? There's nothing in here. Nothing. Nothing in here.
Just need to position things right. Of course, you would need to know what the sigil means.
Huh? 2? So... 3, 4, 0. Okay, so three, 4. Okay, no. How about this? Nope, 3. Okay. Hmm. I don't understand this at all. If the pieces are cards and it's 5 damage to win, arg. Well, you would still need to understand the sigils. So the ants are stronger together, right? And the wings allow you to fly? This is 4. I need 1 more point. No. Ape together strong. This is true. This is true. This is still 4. No, I need these 2 ants, but oh, got it. There we go. I got a caged wolf. That's cool. Okay.
Caged wolf card has been uncovered, I see. Much like the master, the wolf must be set free. See to that, I beg you. Believe the master's planned for you to find that caged wolf, and I believe the wolf inside must be set free. See to it that the caged wolf, I beg you.
Okay, how do I do that? What about this one? Did I ever solve this one? I don't. I'm just playing around. I have no idea how this is working. Burp. Alright, never mind. Hello. Mighty leap. Oh yeah, a card bearing the sigil will block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil. By Furcade, a card bearing the sigil will strike each opposing space to the left or right of the space across from it. Okay, let's see here. So this card will strike this one and this one. But this one has 2 health. Okay, and this one has 2 health. Thank you for the stretch. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so this one attacks. So this one attacks that one. Hold on. You got 1 point because this one is getting attacked, but. Or is it because that one's. Okay, 2 points. But he's attacking those 2. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so what if. What does this thing do? What does this sigil do? Trifurcated Strike, Frozen Away, Trinket Bear, Steel Trap, Amorphous, Tidal Lock, wait, no! Worthy Sacrifice, Repulsive, Many Lives, Airborne. Ant Spawner, Hefty, Sharp Quills. Once a card being serial struck, the strike is then dealt a single damage point. Oh! Okay, so we don't want to strike these. Thank you. 3 out of 5. What is this? This doesn't have anything on it. What about now? Okay, no. This is 3 out of 5 now. What does the broken lizard mean? Bruise it. That's what you say in Swedish. When a card bearing this sigil will be struck, a tail is created in its place and a card bearing this sigil moves to the right. Okay, so when it needs to be struck at the right as well. Right here or here? Oh, okay. That's weird. Yay. And I thought I had all the totem heads together. My thanks. The wood carver will offer this now. As a rat. I got a rat. I got his teeth. Oh, teeth. Caged lion. Okay. Oh no. How do I let the lion out? Look at all these little dudes. The prospector, robot. Is that a fisher? I don't know. Wait, this is stuff come out of it. Herg. Only if the cars are lying just right. I can't move them. Still curious. First step would be getting those cars in your deck. Okay, I need a turkey vulture. Boink. Beehive, the inviolable beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a bee. Bat or river snapper. This can fly and it costs 4 bones. Bat. Backpack. I need an item. What is this? Harpy's bird-leg fan. To the user, your creature will attack as though they have an airborne sigil this turn. Boulder. A boulder's created in your hand. Let's go boulder. School. Okie dokie, let's do this. That caged wolf, he did that for a reason. The card seems useless, but I think there's more to it. Stink bug. Stoat. Okay, squirrel. Stoat. Keep me alive. We'll see about that. You look so mad, Stoat.
Caged wolf demands more blood than you have creatures to sacrifice. Okay, boink. Pronghorns. Oh no! Oh shit. Squirrel. Stinkbug. Caged wolf. No. Let's go boink. Enough. Squirrel. And caged wolf. Bonk. What happens if he hits the cage enough? I concede. What? No, I want more golden teeth. You don't get to concede. Good play. Yeah, screw you. You don't get to concede. Stop that. Bullfrog, go! Croak. Bat. Bonk. Yay, we got more money. I mean teeth. Trap. I have the most exquisite pelts. Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gold teeth. The first one's free. I'm gonna buy a wolf pelt. And a rabbit pelt. Here we go. Much appreciated. And what is this weird symbol? Oh yeah, that's right. We get to sacrifice something. The choice is yours. And I get to give... It's me. Wait, so hold on. This is the one who gets it, and this is the one who gets Which one is the one that gets sacrificed? No, no, we don't want that. Hello. I'm gonna sacrifice the bat, and I'm gonna give it to. Am I your choice? I'm gonna give it to the wolf. And let you fly. Ta-da! The wolf can fly. Elk. Oh no. Or nor. Our nor. Nice top deck.
Giro, 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 giro. Rabbit pelt. Oh, that's right. I can't sacrifice them, but I'll put it here anyway. Stoat. Boink. Kill the squirrel. Put you here. Stupid pronghorns. Rabbit pelt here. And bonk. No. Squirrel here. Wait, no. I'm stupid. Okay. Boink. Oh no. Okay. Bullfrog. Boink. Time to die. Oh no, the fawn is coming. Oh. Caged wolf. I'll kill you. I'll kill you, and I'll put you here. Bonk. Oh, turn into an elk? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. A wolf in a cage? But how to break it? By having the enemy attack it multiple times, I'm assuming? Oh no, a boulder! I think you got me this time. You can't sacrifice a caged wolf, so you're short. No, no. I'll keep going. Death take me. Squirrel. And we'll put the wolf here. And we'll take a squirrel, put it here, and boom. No, my another squirrel here. Go wolf. And squirrel here. Give me your teeth. Give me your teeth. Oh no, I didn't get any teeth. Okay, oh well. Boing boing. Worker and kingfisher. Grizzly. Ooh, I want a kingfisher. What does that do? Oh, it submerges itself. Oh, that's cool. Crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have no food, one said, but perhaps one of your creatures will join us, enhance its powers, said another. Nope. Yep. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's powers. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your stoat. I like the stoat. Nope. Stoat isn't always right. Wolf cub. Okay, well. Squirrel. I'll sacrifice you. Create a bullfrog. And he can jump and attack the wolf cub. Or, I guess he doesn't. Squirrel. And now we get a wolf. Kill him. He's not gonna kill the cub. Oh no, my wolf. Just thinking about that wolf. Yeah, okay, good for you. How about I put you... put you here. Rabbit pelt there. And boink. It would be really great if we could get like a bone card now. That would be nice. Caged wolf again. Boulder. Boink. Rabbit pelt. Boink. Come on, bones. Wolf pelt. Come on, bones. Ooh. Stoat. Caged wolf. Oh man. Caged wolf. Okay, I'll just put you here. I'm gonna die anyway. I hope for more. Ugh, I'm so bad at this game. It's really hard. Wolf, bloodhound, elk. That is a very ugly bloodhound. I love it. Hoggy bank. To the use, you will immediately gain 4 bones. Nice. And black goat. Worthy sacrifice. Hell yeah. Oh, we're gonna get the this guy again. You passed a massive empty bowl surrounded by heaps of unidentifiable giblets and scantlings. Seemed the bowl was designed for a dog. What earthly hound would require a meal of that size? Where's that hound of mine? Oh dear. Boss time, huh? Oh dear. Squirrel. Coyote. We're gonna put out the stoat. You sure? Nope. Oh, well, too late. Ouch. Okay, let's draw a squirrel and put the squirrel here, and we'll put the bullfrog here. Go, bullfrog. Kill it. Boink, boink. It killed both. Good job. Good bullfrog. Rabbit pelt. There we go. And go. Kingfisher. So, Kingfisher. Can I sacrifice? Nope. Okay, go. Oh no! There's gold in them cards. Hey, don't hit. Oh, that's right. I forgot. He does that. Oh shit. Gold. I've struck gold. Squirrel. I'm out of space. What? Shit. Get him. Oh, that's his bloodhound. Okay, I get it. I'm gonna put a squirrel here. Yeah, and I'm gonna put a kingfisher here. Bonk. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna put a squirrel. Nope, I can't. Wolf. Needs 2 blood. I need more. I need him to break more gold. Ow. Can you break some more gold, mister? Something about that caged wolf. What would happen if it were freed? I don't know. Okay, if we kill the kingfisher, we can't really. Man, I can't. Oh no! I broke the pig. I broke the pig. Squirrel. And then we'll go bloodhound. Put you here, and then we'll put stink bug here. There we go. And then we'll put caged wolf here. Oh no, here. And squirrel here for now. No, he's going after me, squirrel. Wolf pelt. There. Oh no, another wolf. Okay, but now I can put out squirrel. Wolf. Nope, can't put out wolf. It's gonna kill my squirrel. No. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. This game is too hard. More gold for me. Oh, this game is too hard. I'm bad at it.
Your death card beautiful, though it could use some detail.
Cost 0.
Cost of free from the rabbit pelt. Power and health. Bullfrog. Now choose wisely from which card we will extract the sigil.
When opposing creatures placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing the sigil will move to the empty space. Oh, okay, let's get the bloodhound. Yachira, we're gonna name it after you. Yachira. Boink.
Any good card is a portrait.
Blip. Goodbye. My shoulders are itchy. Oh, what is this? Cutscene. It's the caged wolf. They really want me to get that wolf out of the cage. Yeah, no shit. Very subtle. Subtle storytelling. That's what it is. Whoa.
Another challenger. Did I tell you the tale of the one who came before you? They fell to a mad prospector. Nothing comes between that man and his gold. You want that caged wolf in your deck. Suit yourself.
Boink. Wait. Okay. I think we're gonna... Can I leave?
Urgh. Pain is sometimes too much to bear.
Okay. It's too bad for you, mister. I don't care about your pain. Teeth. New gold teeth. Nice. What is this candle doing here? Okay. I need an elk? Erg. I don't have an elk. Oh my god, Toto! Hello! Hi, Toto. Welcome, everybody. Hello, I'm Cuckoo Cairo. Hello, everybody. Vivi and Toto, the Mega Giga Uber Cutest Red. Wow! Hi, everybody. I'm Cuckoo Cairo Pixel Cola Breed. Hello, everybody. Hello, Master Abaddon. Oh, I'm growing. Hold on. Hello, Captain Nameless. Hello, Seasoness. Hello, Master Abaddon. Hello, Busujima BB. Hello, BB. Hello, Lulu. Hello, thank you, Toto. Thanks for reading. Thank you. We're playing this super hard game, Inscryption, which I'm very bad at. It's not going so well. Hi, everybody. Hello. You guys missed. I was working on my RPG Maker game for a little bit. Thank you, BB. Thank you for reading. Abaddon, Master Abaddon. Are you Abaddon the Despoiler? Have you done a whopping 13 Black Crusades against Cadia? If you have, that's pretty cool. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Frogregation. I'm Kuku Kairu, the Swedish tree frog, and I'm also a kami in training. My kami name is Amakawa no Kawazu no Mikoto, and I'm Frog. And we're playing this game. Do you guys want me to give you a little tarot card reading, or are you tuckered out? Do you want to just chill? I don't know what any of these are. I'm just gonna get this one. The regal moose, the creature of the wild, make way for it. Oh, cool. A kami and train. No, not a kami. A kami. 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 It's why I got this this driver's test thing. Yes, tarot card reading. Okay, let me get my cards and I'll give you a little reading. I'll give you a reading for your physical, mental, and not cummies. Physical, mental, and Bjorn! Thank you for coming over with the raid. I'm doing the thing you shouldn't be doing. I'm just mixing my tarot cards because I don't care none. So I'm gonna give you a reading for your physical health, your mental health, and your social spiritual health. Okay, so let's see here. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. So the 3 cards we got are the 2 of Pentacles, the reversed 8 of Cups. Yeah, this is the 8 of Cups. Oof, that's not a good one. And the reversed Empress. So, skip my mental one. You know the answer already. Well, let me put on my music. Okay. This is too loud? Okay, let's see here. So we're gonna start talking about your physical health, right? And that is the 2 of Pentacles. So Pentacles is part of the Minor Arcana, and they are represented by the Earth element. They're about like motherly care. They're about growth, fertility, about money, and music is a bit too loud. Okay, got it. There we go. Music loud. Sorry. So the right. So what I'm saying is that coins or pentacles, they are part of the Earth element, and they are they represent fertility and life and the feminine life-giving element. They're about physical resources, about money, about success in those terms. And the 2 of Pentacles is a pretty good card, actually. So physically, this means that there's a multiple priorities, like juggling a lot of matters at the same time. It could also be about being adaptable, like kind of rolling with the punches and adapting to what's going on through your life. So right now, you might have a lot on your plate, but you're able to manage it. You're kind of juggling a lot on the plate right now, health-wise. But be careful, because you might drop one of the coins and then you won't be juggling anymore. You'll just be holding a coin like a fool. So be careful about that. And in terms of your mental health, we got the reversed 8 of Cups. Now, cups are the element of water. They represent creativity. They represent artistry. They're about intuition and emotions and friendship. It's a very soft and gentle element, but also a little bit like escaping reality or being like a little blind to events going on around you. Now, the Eighth of Cups is usually about withdrawing or escapism. So it's more about mentally withdrawing into your own little world where you're king or queen. But this card is reversed, so it's more about sort of gathering your energy to try one more time. Maybe you're mentally stepping away from something difficult like studies or learning a new skill, and you're sort of gathering your powers and strength to try again later. It could be also be that indecision. Should you continue to do something or shouldn't you? Should you pursue whatever you want to do, or should you just not put the energy into it? It could also be about drifting aimlessly, which I feel like applies to a lot of people. Don't really know what you want to do, so you're going to be trying out a lot of things, not really committing to something. So mentally, we're kind of all over the place. We're not really super focused. Finally, emotionally, we got a card from the Major Arcana, and the card we got is, of course, the Empress, but reversed. The Empress is one of two cards that represent femininity in the Major Arcana. The other one is the High Priestess. And then you have the male cards are the Emperor and the Hierophant. Hierophant. Now, the Empress is the ruler of the material world. She's the material feminine aspect. And the High Priestess is the spiritual, emotional femininity. Kind of the enlightened femininity. And the Empress is about the beauty of nature. It's about nurturing, abundance. It's about motherhood, stuff like that. But when this card is reversed, it's instead more about depending on others. Emotionally, we might actually be hijacking other people. We might be leaning pretty heavily on others right now for their support. Maybe we're not feeling all there emotionally, so we need to kind of borrow energy from other people, which means we got to be very careful about not being like energy vampires, because that's not a good thing. So keep that in mind. Don't go stealing energy from other people too much, but it is okay to rely on them. You're scared right now. Why are you scared? You don't got to be scared. These are all good things. I mean, these are not good things, but it's open to interpretation. If you don't agree with my reading, you don't gotta agree with my reading. Tarot cards are pretty much like a Rorschach test in the sense that it's too accurate. Don't worry about it. I'm pretty good at cold reading. But consider it more like a sort of way of accessing your subconsciousness and be like, okay, what actually am I looking for? And a lot of times we will find in these cards what we are looking for. We will just be a little distracted by it. Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice the moose buck, and I'm gonna give its power to... No, you ain't getting nothing. You're getting the things. You're a good guy. You're a little stink bug. You're getting the good things. Yes, more power. What does the arm do? Omega lul. It's too accurate. Don't forget to turn off the music. I'm sorry, Yaka. Thank you for reminding me. Just thinking about that wolf. Yeah, stop thinking about the wolf, you stupid bug. Stink bug. Hefty. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil's creature. In the way will be pushed in the same direction. Oh, in the sigil. Creatures in the way will be pushed in the same direction. Okay, got it. So right now we got a wolf cub coming here. So we're gonna put out a squirrel, and then we're gonna kill the squirrel and put in a bullfrog instead. There we go, and we should be able to put out a stink bug soon. But for now, that's right. Are we not able to kill the wolf cub right now? Stoat. Okay. I should have gotten a squirrel. Okay, I'm gonna get a squirrel. I'm gonna sacrifice it. Get a stoat, and then we're gonna put the stink bug out. Total misplay. Shut your mouth. There we go. But yeah, I'm trying to learn how this game works. It's a little difficult. Alpha. There's an alpha wolf. Squirrel. We'll put the squirrel there, and boink. Play again. There we go. Beat him. No problem. We didn't get any teeth though, but that's okay. I don't think I have a sparrow, but I want more bone stuff because I am getting a lot of deaths and a lot of blood. So we want to have something that's paid for with bones.
You come upon the old woodcarver who fixes an intense gaze upon you.
Also, BB and Toto, if you guys gotta go and round up your collab, it's totally understandable. Take it easy, chill out, chill max a little bit, and take it easy. Thank you so much for the raid and bringing your lovely viewers over here. I'm not gonna be playing for an awful lot longer, but maybe a little bit more. We'll probably play like maybe 20 minutes tops. So it's gonna be a short, sweet little stream. But if you guys want to check out my Discord, I'll just throw it out here. I will be posting my my game project. I am making an RPG Maker game where you play a Japanese shrine priest. And if you guys want to try like the very first version of it right now, it's just got the mechanics down. It will be on my Discord after this stream.
After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings.
I have the rat here. What does this do?
Card bearing this sigil will grow into a more powerful form after one turn on the board. Well, card bearing this sigil is counted as 3 blood rather than 1 blood.
Okay, let's combine that with the rat. Yahoo!
The grey-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left.
Alright. What is this? This was the... Oh shit! Deer. But the squirrels get 3... Whoa! Ayo? Okay, squirrels are worth 3 blood now. That's pretty good. Let's get a caged wolf. And we can also get a bullfrog. No, we can't. Okay. Okay. Oh, I should have gotten a squirrel. Okay. No, my stump. Hi, Hadian. How you doing?
Wolf in a cage, but how to break it?
Hello. How are you? I should have gotten a squirrel. I'm stupid. Okay. You break the caged wolf. Squirrel. Okay, let's put the squirrel here. Let's sacrifice the squirrel. Wait. Oh, yeah, it is still worth 3 blood. That's awesome. I'm doing good. Thank you. Hope you're doing... Yeah, I'm glad you're doing good. I've been doing some game design. It's been pretty good. So we're relaxing with some of this card game here, which I haven't really played a lot of, so I'm not very good at it. No, my stump! Okay, well, squirrels are worth 3 blood now, apparently, which is great. So I'm going to put you here. I'm going to sacrifice you for... I'm going to put the stink bug here. I'm going to get the bullfrog here. There we go. Boom, 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 na 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 na. That stings. Ow. Okay, well, we only got squirrels now, so. Doink. Okay. A squirrel. Come on, destroy the cage. No! I joined the DC, but I had to take a nap now because I had heard. Okay, thank you, Master Abaddon. Hope your crusades are going to go well, and I hope you'll be able to find your arms, because Abaddon with no arms. See you later. Thank you.
I stink, I need a drink. My willy shrink when me wash the stink. Water cold when wash the mold. Mother told I bold she scold. Mother hit me, mother slapped me. Daddy bring me to the fire, throw me in.
Okay, bullfrog, we're gonna sacrifice you. We're gonna give. Okay, I think the yeah, we'll give the stoat. I was keep wanting to say stout. The opera singer.
Mother hits me, mother slapped me. Daddy bring me to the fire, throw me in. I burn, I yearn, oh, just to be cold again.
Yeah, stop talking about this stupid wolf. Always talking about that stupid wolf. Yep. Alright, new turn. Ow. Okay, we're getting a squirrel. Putting it here. Gonna kill the squirrel and put in a stink bug. No, pop. Oh. Fudge. Ow. Okay, well, we're putting in a rat king. Yeah, boy. Here we go. Daddy slapped me. No, mommy slapped me. Daddy, bring me to the fire, throw me in. I burn, I yearn, I yearn. Oh, just to be whole. Cold again. Sorry, it's a difficult song to sing. Okay, squirrel, put you here. We're gonna sacrifice you to get the caged wolf. We're never gonna get the caged wolf out. Maybe once I get the prospector, I'll be able to. Boom, 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 boom. Oh no! I never get any extra teeth. Okay.
Show me some exquisite pelts.
I don't have any.
You have none. Do you understand how disappointing that is? I must give you this.
Oh, I got money.
Use that to buy some pelts. Do not return empty-handed again.
Wait, that is an upside down face. That's an upside down man mask. Weird. All right, give me some teeth. Give me a squirrel. All right. Actually, I don't need that because I get so much blood from the squirrels, but whatever. All right, you stinky Pete. We got the smoke.
The trees closing tight around you, creating an impenetrable bush. The only way out was forward, and the hobbled shape of a man stood in the way.
Garden gold in that there skull. Let me crack it open and take a look.
No, squirrel.
A wolf in a... Shut up!
Boss time, huh? Rat king. Okay, squirrel. Put you here, and the rat king will be made from your sacrifice. Sorry, can't talk right now. I'm making pears. Thank you. Smoke. Wait, did the rat king die? That's no good.
My flesh, my beautiful flesh.
Oh, I gotta draw a new card. Okay.
Caged wolf, squirrel. Let's put a squirrel here, and then put a caged wolf here.
Boink.
A possum. Yes, we'll keep that.
Boink. Oh, soon we're gonna get the wolf out. The wolf! We uncaged the wolf! Free the wolf statue from its cage. What was that? We freed the wolf. Okay, squirrel. Nope, we're gonna draw a card. Squirrel, put you here. Wink. Oh no, he's gonna turn them into gold. Gold in them cards. Oh no.
Gold, I've struck gold.
I can't put any cards out.
Bloodhound, eh?
I'll get that stinking bloodhound. So we're gonna put a squirrel here, and then we're gonna sacrifice it for a stoat. Bad. Shut up. Squirrel here, and we're gonna. Oh no, that's right. I can't sacrifice it. Oh no, the stoat is gonna die. Oh, opossum here. Oh, squirrel here. Oh no, an adder. Oh no. Okay. Draw a squirrel. Put down a squirrel. Put out a squirrel. Come on. Come on. Can you pet the wolf? No, it's my wolf. No petting. Oh boy. This is not going well. No, I'm dead.
Better take the toll on you. Your supply of new creatures like exhaustion, starvation begin to set in.
Okay, I mean, I'm dead. No.
Failure. Failure. No.
Well, that's a fitting end. We're gonna go see what happened to the wolf. Woof.
More gold for me.
Oh no, I'm getting grabbed.
Oh, death card, beautiful. Though it could use some detail. Please choose a card to draw the cost from.
2 hearts? No.
And another this time uses power and
1/1. Cool. Well, we're getting 4 bones from this card at least. That's something. We're gonna call this Toto BB. Toto BB.
Last thing, stay still. We'll take a photo. Photograph.
Bleep. We got the wolf freed though. That's something. That's an achievement.
Another for the prospector's pickaxe, or will you do better? Here is your deck. Study it.
Okay. Let's get up from the table and check out the wolf. It's a cuckoo. I got the wolf statue. Where am I putting this?
The cage has been broken. The wolf statue is free. I believe this is a step towards freeing the master.
Well, what am I supposed to do with this wolf statue? Oh, I put it here.
I get a knife. You finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel, though you may wish that you hadn't.
Okay. Well, why not? Give me your teeth. What am I supposed to do with this dagger?
May that dagger find its mark. You must be brave.
Huh?
Picture a squirrel.
Okay, I have a dagger. What do I use the dagger for? I stab you with it? Nope. I open all of these, so it's not here.
Erg.
Okay. Very helpful, dude. Thank you. What do I do with the dagger?
What is your place? This card's exactly right.
Okay. I need a squirrel and an alpha. What is this? I want a wolf. Oh, wolf cub. You have a dad joke for me? Let me know. Tell me. What the fuck are you? What? Huh? What's the most tired part of my PC? I don't know. The motherboard. Maybe. Another sigil. Hooray. The keyboard because it has 2 shifts. It's not a part of my PC. It's an accessory. The joke sucked. Oh, I'm getting tired. We might actually move on with it. I'm sorry, Raiders, that I'm not gonna be streaming for very long. Thank you again so much, everybody, for joining me. Let's put on the creepy BGM. I'm gonna have to move on because it is late for me and I got work in the morning. So let's see here. Who are we gonna raid? We're gonna raid. I'm not gonna play another game. Yeah, we're gonna raid. Puri is doing miniatures and models. They are amazing. A very cool kitty from the UK. And Arya Winnen cat. Then we're gonna do a stonks emote. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you. I don't know why I got a bunch of stuff thrown in my face. Take care everybody. I'll be streaming Final Fantasy 5 tomorrow. Hope to catch you there. Then nothing for the weekend. Maybe something Sunday. We'll see. But thank you everybody for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Take care. And I will be uploading a playable prototype of my game right after this stream. So if you're on the Discord, you can try it out. If you're not, let me post a Discord message. Discord. There we go. Bye everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you a lot. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye Deagledon. Bye Oxide. Bye Hayden. Bye bye. Dumper. Bye everybody. Bye Yoshida. Bye everybody. Bye.